Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, Food, Fashion and Crafts. In today's video, you will be watching a handmade PPE headwear for those who are not comfortable wearing a mask, as it gives more space for breathing. Now let's get on to the video. Now we'll see what all things we need to make this PPE headwear. So I've taken two circular pieces of cotton fabric which has a diameter of about 27 centimeters. You can use any kind of fabric for this project. Now two rectangular pieces of cotton fabric which is 45 centimeter long and 15 centimeter wide. I've taken two pieces of it. Acetate or plastic sheet, you can use any of the thickest plastic that's available. I've taken here 22 centimeter long and 10 centimeter wide. Elastic which is 50 centimeter long. I have taken the elastic that is 1 centimeter wide. Then I have taken a fabric strip which is 4 centimeter wide and 7 centimeter long. We'll be using this fabric strip to make the bias strip. Now we'll be stitching the two circular fabric pieces together along the circumference, leaving a seam allowance of about 1 centimeter. Now we'll be making a bias strip using the fabric strip by making creases on the fabric by nails and iron it and press it to make it neat and equal. Now we'll stitch the bias strip that we made around the acetate or plastic sheet. We'll be stitching it along all the four sides of the acetate sheet. Now we'll stitch the two rectangular pieces together by stitching it around all the four sides of the fabric. Now after stitching the rectangular fabrics together, we are going to fold the fabric into half and place the fabric properly so that we get the midpoint or the center point. And from that point we are going to mark 1.5 inches from below, and from that point we are going to mark 3.5 inches above and about 3.75 inches on the left side, above and below, making a rectangular shape. We'll cut off that rectangular part from the fabric where we'll be attaching our acetate or plastic sheet. Now I've pinned the acetate sheet to the fabric using some pins just to secure the acetate sheet over the fabric. Now we'll start stitching on all the four corners of the acetate sheet. After attaching the acetate sheet over the rectangular piece, now we are going to mark 1.5 inches the lower border below, and we are going to double fold it and give a stitch to create a space where we'll be inserting the elastic strip below. Now we'll be attaching the circular piece to the rectangular piece. For that we are going to place the two right sides facing together and we are going to start stitching. Once the whole circular fabric is attached to the rectangular piece, we'll be joining the ends of the rectangular piece from top to the bottom, and we'll cut off the excess fabric. Now we'll give a top stitch along the circumference of the circle in the top part. It gives a neater look and secure the fabric as well. Now we'll be giving small cuts along the circular part before turning the fabric inside out. Now we'll turn the fabric inside out and we are going to insert the elastic strip into the cavity that we created by double folding. So I'm going to attach the elastic using a safety pin into the cavity or the loop, and we are going to insert it around the whole circular area. Now we'll be joining the ends of the elastic together by giving it multiple stitches to make it secure, and we are going to insert the ends into the fabric, and we are going to give a top stitch by stretching the elastic a bit so that it gives a much more neater look and secures the elastic into the fabric as well. So our homemade PP headwear is ready to be used. This is much more comfortable than the mask because it gives more space for breathing, and you may use it outside or even inside when you are with a person who is under home quarantine. Then this will help you a lot. I have used cotton fabric here. You may use any kind of fabric or add more layers just to give extra protection. I hope this video is useful for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please take a moment to click that subscribe button and tap that bell icon so that you may not miss any of my channel's notification. Bye bye.